Fall often signals the end of the gardening season for many, but it's actually an ideal time to start planting. As the summer heat fades, the cooler temperatures create a perfect environment for a surprising variety of vegetables. Imagine stepping into your garden and harvesting fresh, crisp lettuce or spinach, even as the leaves change color around you. This is the magic of fall gardening. Many people are surprised to learn that some plants actually thrive in cooler temperatures. These cool season crops prefer the milder days and cooler nights of autumn. They often develop deeper roots and stronger flavors compared to their spring-planted counterparts. Fall gardening offers a unique set of advantages. The cooler temperatures mean less watering and less stress on your plants. Additionally, fewer pests are active during the fall, making it a more natural and organic way to grow your own food. So, as you pack away your summer gardening tools, consider embarking on a new gardening adventure this fall. With a little planning and effort, you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest and the satisfaction of growing your own food, even as winter approaches. One of the most exciting aspects of fall gardening is choosing what to plant. Cold, hardy vegetables flourish in cooler months, offering unique flavors and textures. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce thrive in cool temperatures. Imagine tossing a fresh salad with homegrown greens as the first frost arrives. Root vegetables like radishes, carrots, and beets develop sweeter flavors in cooler soil. Picture roasting colorful root vegetables for a warm fall meal. Before you start planting, it's crucial to prepare your soil. Just like a house needs a strong foundation, your plants need healthy soil. Adding compost is one of the best things you can do for your garden. Compost provides essential minerals and improves soil drainage. A well-prepared soil bed will help your fall crops flourish. Once your soil is prepared and your seedlings are in place, it's time to add a layer of mulch. Mulch acts like a protective blanket for your garden, regulating soil temperature, conserving moisture, and suppressing weed growth. Think of it as providing a cozy and nurturing environment for your plants to thrive. There are many different types of mulch available, each with its own benefits. Shredded bark, straw, and dried leaves are all excellent choices for fall gardens. Spread a 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch around your plants, being careful not to pile it directly against their stems. Mulch plays a crucial role in maintaining consistent soil moisture. As temperatures fluctuate between day and night, mulch helps to prevent the soil from drying out too quickly. This is especially important in the fall, as cooler air holds less moisture than warm air. In addition to its moisture-retaining properties, mulch also acts as an insulator. This is particularly beneficial during the fall, as temperatures begin to drop and the risk of frost increases. A layer of mulch helps to keep the soil warmer, protecting plant roots from damage. Watering wisely, quenching thirst in cooler temperatures. While fall gardens generally require less watering than their summer counterparts, it's still essential to provide your plants with adequate moisture. The key is to water deeply and less frequently, encouraging strong root development and healthy growth. As temperatures cool down, the soil retains moisture for longer periods. This means you can water your fall garden less often without risking dehydration. However, it's important to monitor the soil moisture regularly, especially during dry spells. To check if your garden needs watering, stick your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels dry to the touch, it's time to water. When you do water, aim for a deep soaking rather than a light sprinkle. This encourages plant roots to grow deeper into the soil, making them more resilient and less susceptible to drought stress. A soaker hose or drip irrigation system can be helpful for delivering water directly to the root zone, minimizing evaporation and ensuring efficient watering. Remember, consistent moisture is key to helping your fall crops thrive and produce a bountiful harvest. Safeguarding against frost, extending the season's embrace. As the days grow shorter and the nights grow colder, the threat of frost becomes a reality for fall gardeners. Frost can damage delicate plant tissues, bringing an early end to the growing season. However, there are several simple and effective ways to protect your plants and extend your harvest well into the fall. One of the easiest methods is to use row covers. These lightweight fabrics are readily available at garden centres and provide a protective barrier against frost. Simply drape the row cover over your plants, securing the edges with stones or garden staples. For more localized protection, consider using individual plant covers. These mini greenhouses, often made from plastic or fabric, create a warm and humid environment around individual plants. They are especially useful for protecting more sensitive crops like lettuce and spinach. Another option is to create your own DIY frost protectors using materials you may already have on hand. Empty milk jugs with the bottoms cut out make excellent individual plant covers. Simply place the jug over the plant, pushing it slightly into the soil to secure it. Harvesting your rewards. Reaping the fruits of your labour. One of the most rewarding aspects of gardening is harvesting the fruits of your labour. As your fall crops mature, it's time to enjoy the bounty of your hard work and savour the fresh, flavourful produce that only a garden can provide. The key to harvesting at peak flavour and nutrition is to know when each crop is ready. Leafy greens like spinach and lettuce can be harvested when the leaves are a good size, but still tender. Simply use scissors or a sharp knife to cut the outer leaves, leaving the inner leaves to continue growing. Root vegetables like carrots and beets are ready for harvest when their shoulders begin to push up through the soil. Gently loosen the soil around the base of the plant with a garden fork and carefully lift the root from the ground. Garlic and onions should be harvested when their tops begin to brown and fall over. Carefully loosen the soil around the bulbs and lift them gently from the ground. Allow the bulbs to cure in a well-ventilated area for a few weeks before storing them. Maintaining your garden. Preparing for winter's rest. As fall ends and winter nears, prepare your garden for its rest. Harvest crops and clear plant debris to prevent pests. Add debris to compost for spring nutrients. Amend soil with compost or manure. Mulch beds to protect soil and prevent weeds. Clean and store tools, sharpen blades and oil parts. Embracing the joys of fall gardening. Fall gardening is a rewarding and enjoyable experience that allows you to extend the harvest season and savour the flavours of fresh, homegrown produce well into the cooler months. By following these essential tips, even beginner gardeners can create a thriving autumn garden filled with delicious and nutritious vegetables. From choosing the right crops to preparing the soil, watering wisely, and protecting against frost, each step in the fall gardening process offers its own unique rewards. As you tend to your garden, you'll develop a deeper connection to the natural world and gain a greater appreciation for the rhythms of the seasons. So, embrace the cooler temperatures, roll up your sleeves, and embark on the adventure of fall gardening. With a little effort and a lot of love, you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest and the satisfaction of knowing that you grew it yourself.